Chat this morning. Thank you for joining me, and please make sure you press that like button. And if you like this platform, make sure you subscribe to this channel, people. Thank you very much. And let's get into the show this morning. People, check this out. We're all aware that Vybz Kartel appealed his case, won the appeal, and also overturned the conviction of the two the judges saying, pay close attention, people.
Appellants of the deceased's murder. A fifth defendant was unanimously acquitted. Juror X was immediately arrested and was later convicted of attempting to pervert the course of justice.
So, guys, also pay very close attention, because people think because Kartel appeal overturned that he's out of hot water. People, this case got to go back to where? Jamaica. All right?
There was no evidence to connect his activities with the appellants. The appellants appealed against their conviction to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica, which dismissed their appeals. The Court of Appeal granted permission to appeal to the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council on 3 grounds, which were, first, that the trial judge failed properly to inquire into allegations of juror misconduct. Secondly, that the trial judge departed from standard practice in inviting the jury to retire to consider their verdict so late in the day, putting undue pressure on them to reach a verdict. And thirdly, that the trial judge erred in admitting the telecommunications data because it had been obtained in breach of the Interception of Communications Act and the Charter. The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council has unanimously concluded that the appeals should be allowed and the appellant's convictions should be quashed on the ground of juror misconduct, and that the case should be remitted to the Court of Appeal of Jamaica to decide whether to order a retrial of the appellants for the murder of Clive Williams.
All right, guys, that is a part that I believe a lot of people will miss. I'm going to rewind, back this up and listen to what this man is saying.
To order a retrial of the appellants for the murder of Clive Williams. The board has considerable sympathy with the dilemma faced by the trial judge on the final day of a long and complex trial. Following the allegations of bribery, he had either to continue with the 11 remaining jurors or to discharge the jury. Despite this, the board considers that the approach taken by the judge was a material irregularity in the course of the trial, which makes it necessary to quash the convictions.
So, people, check this out. So, guys, check this out. He's getting into detail about the judge wasn't responsible. Basically, he wasn't responsible. He didn't pay no attention to signs, bribery, and all of that. He just let it be. And now we're at this point. So, people, Kartel is not out of the woods, not out the fire, because he have to go back to Jamaica. Courts know. And that is where it's going to get very, very spicy. You understand me, I say? All right.
This is for 3 reasons. First, the direction to the jury on the final day was inadequate to save the situation. The judge simply reminded the jury that they had sworn or affirmed that they would return verdicts in accordance with the evidence they had heard in court. The judge did not refer to the alleged bribery, of which, if the allegations were true, the jurors were already aware. Secondly, the trial continued with the allegedly corrupt juror serving as one of its 11 members. In the board's view, there should have been no question of allowing juror X to continue to serve on the jury. Allowing juror X to remain on the jury is fatal to the safety of the convictions which followed. It was an infringement of the appellant's fundamental right.
Yes, guys. So, what do you guys think? People, Kartel is not out the woods, out the fire, figure of speech. There's a lot of things going on. Also, people take taking play. We have election coming up in Jamaica. You have two parties. You know what I mean? You have two parties coming up, and you know what I mean. We have to pay attention because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going down, people. There's a lot of things going on in Jamaica right now, and don't forget you have the 2025 election coming up. Andre Holiness against Mark Golan. You know what I mean? You have Andrew Holness JLP, and you have Mark Goldman in PMP. Listen, we have to pay very close to Jamaica now because, you know what I mean, this case is going back to Jamaica and we don't know. But all we know is that nobody, the body haven't been recovered. Nobody have been found. So, you know what I mean? It's hard to charge somebody with murder. There's no body. People, you know, this case is very complicated. But, you know, condolence again out to the family, man. You know what I mean? You can't find a person body. People, you know what I mean? People could say, you know, Vybz Kartel, this, you need to free him. He spent 10 years in jail, blah, 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 all of that. But let me tell you something, people. You know what I mean? I'm born and raised in Jamaica, and you know, I'm not to say to bring some negative vibe and cartel, but people, you know what I mean? I would put it this way: I would never let my son or my daughter listen to his music because his music is slackness. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things, people, a lot of vibes that went out, and it wasn't a good, positive vibe with his music. People could say this, people could say that. But hear what YARDCHAT saying. The vibes that Cartel brought with his music, it wasn't a positive vibes, people. That's all I have to say. Leave your comment this morning. If you like this video, press the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? Thank everyone for logging on. Thank everyone for watching my videos and watching the videos on my platform. Thank you very much. And till next time, people. One love, and I'm out. All right.